Dude, I'm telling you, I am drinking the Patriots Kool-Aid.
This team's going to be annoying.
I had not really, I really had not dug deep. I paid attention. I pay attention to the NFL.
Yeah.
But I had not dug deep into the Patriots because I know everybody's high on them. I know they're everybody's like sleeper, which makes them basically nobody's sleeper because, you can't ever, if everybody's like this bad team is going to be good now, like, you don't really get credit when they're good. But that said, dude, I can't make them my sleeper because I picked the Broncos. I feel good about the Broncos. But, dude, I'm telling you, I am drinking the Patriots Kool-Aid. I am drinking it so much right now.
Maybe not as much as you, but I do like this team.
Like,
I think this team is going to be this team's going to be annoying.
I mean, holy shit! Like, it's just
we'll see them in week 2. So
the list of things that this team did this offseason is so. I mean, arguably the best coaching hire, Mike Vrabel. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, him or Pete Carroll. I mean,
yeah, I would say Pete Carroll.
It's an argument. It's an argument. Like, it's a case, and either way, it's a great coaching hire. Let's rebuild the offensive line. Let's get hella depth on our defensive line. Let's go get Josh McDaniels. Let's go get him back. And let's bring in Doug Marrone to coach our offensive line. Former NFL head coach Doug Marrone coached at a bunch of places. Like, I mean, this, and then there's Drake Maye. And again, like, I like Drake Maye. I was feeling like y'all are too high on Drake Maye. I feel like we see this all the time. And then I went and watched some more Drake Maye, and I went and dug into the data, and I got some more film, studying that all 22 on our NFL Plus subscription. And, bro, I mean, damn, dude, he jumps off the screen. Little famous Skate Baylessism. He jumps off the screen. Like, the stuff that he was able to do with no weapons, no run game, horrible coaching, and one of the 2 worst offensive lines in the league. I mean, dude, it's a miracle. It was a miracle.
I would say also he's like the most athletic quarterback they've had in a while.
It really is like, and I know it's a new regime technically, but like I mean, the mentality is it's like they see Josh Allen play twice a year, and now they see a quarterback that looks like Josh Allen, and they're like, I'm gonna get Josh Allen light. Like, why wouldn't I do that? So they went and got him, and I mean, if he takes a step forward this year, holy shit, dude! Like, this team could be.
I will be sad as a Dolphins fan if they really take a huge step here. I like you said, I like a lot what they did bringing in Mike Vrabel. I think they're going to be tough defensively. I mean, they're already really solid. Christian Gonzalez, young corner there, love him.
Oh yeah.
Brought in Carlton Davis. They still have Julian Peppers. Jabril Peppers there.
Back there, yeah.
Peppers played really well. They went out and I think defensively brought in Milton Williams, linebacker, inside. No, defensive lineman. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was a little iffy on that because I know he came from Philly and everybody was high on him, but like he didn't play a lot. So
I mean, hey,
you
win the Super Bowl, and then everybody starts.
It's also like Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel's like, fuck you, dude. This guy's awesome. Like, I'm like, okay, Mike Vrabel. like, fuck. What do I know? I'm an idiot. So
brought in Harold Landry from Tennessee Titans. Very familiar with him there.
Dude, this is a team that went from being like the worst in the NFL to all of a sudden you're like, what is this team's weakness? Like. Yeah, could we use another
overall talent?
Yeah, like could we use another weapon? Yeah, sure. Could we use a real difference maker on the defensive line? Yeah, sure. But like this team is solid everywhere. And a solid team everywhere, I'm gonna say it. That's 10 wins. That's a 10-win team.
Cool.
That's a 10-win team. And I think the Patriots are gonna win 10 games, and I think they're gonna be in the playoffs this year. I'm leaking my preview episode. I know, I get it. I'm saying it. This is gonna be a playoff team next year. If Drake Maye is good, if Drake Maye just shits the bed and is not good, then yeah, they're not going anywhere. But
you're saying this year 10-7.
This year 10-7.
That's, I mean, depending on how it shakes, but that's a 7 seed, 6 seed.
They have a very easy schedule. Like everything you just look at with this team, it's like that lines up, that lines up, that lines. Oh my god, that lines. Oh my god, oh my god. Like.
They're favored in 11 games.
I know. That's like it's, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they have a really easy.
What's their over?
7.5.
Oh, smash that over! Come on, y'all.
Come on.
That's free. Look, I can't help you. I can't help you if somebody gets hurt. If Drake May gets hurt and they're bailing water at quarterback, I can't. Smash that over. Smash it. That's free money. That is free money.
Yeah,
Somebody clip this.
I'm not. I do really like this team. I'm sipping of the Kool-Aid a little bit. I'm not
drunk.
taking gulps. I guess so. Talking about their ceiling, then, man, they won 4 games the past few years. Man, that's a hell of a jump. They're more than doubling their win total the past 2 seasons. Shit, they went 2020, 2022. They went 8-9. So I mean, damn. Ceiling for me, 9-8. For me, 10-7 possibly. I mean, they don't have a lot of people that, like, yes, they play the Bills twice. They also have the Bucks. They play the Bengals, and then maybe they probably split with Miami and maybe split with the Jets. We'll see. But other than that, it's favorable throughout. I think they could probably beat the Raiders. Steelers could, who knows? Panthers, Saints, Titans, Browns, Falcons, and the Giants. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they go 10-7. I'd be a bit surprised, but I'll say 9-8 as their ceiling, and then floor 7-10. Like, maybe Drake May struggles early, maybe takes him a little too late. Like, later in the season, they kind of start picking it up. They do play Baltimore and Buffalo back to back, and late in the season, week 15 and week 16. But other than that, maybe like he shines against the Dolphins those last 2 games, and probably goes into the next season with some momentum. But yeah, I'd say 7-10, which I don't think would be a bad thing for the Patriots. I know Robert Kraft, he's been a lot more vocal than he has been since, now that Bill's left and Tom's left, and he kind of seems impatient, but I mean, he got Mike Vrabel, so I think Mike Vrabel will get a bit more of a leash than last year's guy, which I'm blanking on his name. Don't know. I didn't look
Gerard
this
Mayo.
up. Gerard Mayo. So I think Mike Vrabel's going to get a lot more relief. And then again, Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator, I really do like that.
I do too. I think it's a good pairing. And to your point about the floor, right? Like, I think early on, this team is not going to look like. I think people are going to sell their Patriots stock early. I mean, I think they're going to Raiders week 1. I think they're probably going to lose that. I think
they can maybe win.
They can win.
That's on their level.
It's on their. They're about the same kind of tier of a team. But I think early on, like, this offensive line is all brand new pieces. Basically, like, you're going to be trying to get that together. Drake May is only in his 2nd year. He's coming in under a new coach. Like, I get that. Like, well, they have a new quarterback and a new coach in the Raiders. I get that, but, like, I mean, Pete Carroll, he gets his guys up. Geno Smith has worked with them, and their best weapon is a stud running back. Running backs work immediately in the NFL. There's no adjustment period for running backs. So I could see them losing that game, and then next week 2, they got to go to Miami, which everybody loses.
They do struggle in Miami.
Everybody, September in Miami is awful. So. Yeah. And then week 3,
that sun beaming down on you.
Week 3, you have the Steelers, which I know everybody's like, well, the Steelers find ways to win. Like, they gonna win 9 games.
They'll find a way.
Like, I feel like so. And then they get the Panthers. They should beat the Panthers at home, unless the Panthers are a little better. But then they go on the road against the Bills. Like,
that's crazy.
I mean, this really could be a 1-4 team through 5 weeks, and I think they pick it up late in the season. Like, I think they'll be good, but. If they go, I mean, man, if they go 6-6 on the back half, which is solid, that's solid. That's a 7-10 season. So it's very possible. Like, 7-10 is on the board if they get off to a slow start, especially. But, like, I think they will get off to a slow start, but I think they'll turn it around, and I think they'll start rattling off wins, and they'll be in that playoff push at the end of the season. And we're gonna look up and go, remember when the Patriots were like 1-4 at the beginning of the season? It's like, yeah, and now they're good. So it started clicking. They're putting together. Drake May's good. So